Hi everyone. So I wanted to give a new video and a new episode for the podcast. So I wanted to do a commentary on Beyonce's 4. So I know the track listing, I know it's kind of all over, so I'm gonna just say tracks from the ones I know from the album. We'll start with 1+1. Very great song. You hear her vocal ability, and just the way that she expresses love, and it's mellow, it's soothing. And when I think of I Care, it's very much in your face, very much aggressive. The tone is there where she's letting you know, like, she is upset. She wants more to be able to happen, and she wants to not feel the way that she's feeling because she cares, which is leading into I Miss You, which I miss you is a feeling, as she said. And I listened and still listen to this album from beginning to end. It came at a time where everyone was so anticipated for a new Beyonce album. We had I Am already with Sasha Fierce, and everybody was ready for more. And she performed down. And with Party, we got to see her really get to, have fun and just take the artistry to a new level where it's, a bit more colorful and, just the Beyonce we know. And then as far as Rather Die Young, Serenading always gets me. Serenade to me, ugh. But Rather Die Young, very great song. I love it. I feel like it's one of those songs that doesn't get enough love. Similar to Start Over, which is the next track. Like, vocally, she really was letting us know, like, things aren't perfect, but I'm in love, and we've all been there. As far as Love on Top, straight to the point. I will love you till the end of time, which of course is before we even get to that. That's after Countdown, which is after Love on Top. Countdown, similar realm, more fun, and she really gave us a lot with the video too, more than we thought. Which End of Time, I know a lot of people was like wanting like a whole video, and at the time she had Blue, so I couldn't say I could expect too much. I was just grateful there was more. And which I feel like with the next track, I Was Here, she wanted us to know, like, I'm not done yet. There's more to come. And she kept her promise. But she wanted to just give us a sense of just, there's so many things that piece together, and I'm humbled to be a part of it. And Run the World. Run the World was and still is a very iconic song, and it wasn't perceived the way it could have been now. Cause see, now let that come out, it's like, oh man, wait a minute, wait a minute, Beyonce now. But back then, it was mixed, and I remember seeing people being like, oh, I like it, or it's cool, and no one was really ready for that sense of just empowerment we've seen it in other ways, but we weren't ready from her. I don't know what it was, but you know, single ladies, I won't say it's casual because it's right there. Like, you just know, like, listen. But she kept the same energy, and still is, leading on to her later projects, which we will talk about. But yes, like, I love Dance For You, Lay Up Under Me, great song too, School and Life. All three of those songs, you know, when they became bonus tracks, I was like, yay, more songs, because 12 is great. I still, you know, get, you know, sad sometimes when I'm thinking, like, you know, Thriller only had 9. But an album's an album. And, you know, I'm happy that she took the route that she did to let us know, like, I'm gonna be doing a lot more creatively, because that was a step forward for her. And we were getting the experience before our eyes, because after that, when she started to direct and produce movies and do more tours, you know, it showed. It was a sense of, I want to be able to have more creative control. And 4 was definitely getting into the gear of starting that. I'm thinking if there was any song I left out. I know remixes have occurred too. But yes, the visuals themselves, they were great, still are great. And of course, you know, I'm thinking about all of them now. I'm thinking even just down to like the live videos that she's done, and even just the sense of just the impact the album had made, because like I said, we had all these other things going on, and you know, that honestly was her time where she said, I'm gonna possibly start Parkwood at some point, if not then too. So, you know, I commend the artistry, I commend her as an artist, and she's great. And definitely take a listen, look at the videos, like and subscribe, as far as with her and myself. And I hope you enjoyed.